Welcome to Russell's Book of Amazing Stories. Today's episode, Alpha Beta Lights. Going back into time, when I was only a young boy. No, even further back than that, all the way to the age of 2. I have this crazy memory where my dad took me to an Alpha Beta grocery store. Do you remember Alpha Beta grocery store? There used to be a million of them. Or, well, at least they were all over the place. Okay, so I guess what happened was back in the early 90s, the Alpha Beta grocery store was like taken over from all sides. Like some of them became Jewel Osco, some of them became Ralph's, and then some of them became Lucky's, which eventually became Albertsons. So literally they were destroyed and never seen again. And by 1995, there was no more Alpha Beta. What was really interesting about the Alpha Beta grocery store was their name concept actually came from this idea that the grocery store was going to organize foods alphabetically, in alphabetical order. It sounded good on paper. Let's have the apples next to the beans. But I guess in the end, that did not work. Oh, well, back to the story. So my dad takes me to the Alpha Beta grocery store in Escondido, California. And all of a sudden, I see all these colored lights up in the night sky. And I don't even remember why we went to the grocery store. It was something like we were picking up some already cooked chicken for dinner or something like that. So I'm like, look, Dad, look at all the color lights. And there's all these like circle globe orbs of different color lights in the air. And Dad's looking up in the sky and he's like, I don't see what you're looking at. And I'm just looking at him like he's crazy. Like, you don't see the colored lights? And he just looks. And he's like, nope, I don't see the colored lights. So later on, I asked my dad about it, and he remembers the event of me pointing up in the sky and saying, look at all the color lights, when I was a child. So what were these color lights? Was it just a child's imagination? Can only children see certain spectrums of another dimension? Do you have to have like an open mind like a child to be able to see this other dimension of lights? Was it some kind of like extraterrestrial thing? I think I'll never know, and it'll always be a mystery. Thanks for watching.